Good morning, folks. My name is Chris Chandler, and I'm president here at PFL. We hope that everyone had a fantastic weekend. The Dow closed higher on Friday of last week and higher 930.52 points week over week. The S&P 500 closed higher on Friday of last week and was higher 40.44 points week over week. The Nasdaq closed higher on Friday of last week and was up 1,109.14 points week over week. In overnight trading, Dow futures traded lower and are expected to open down 18 points from Friday's close. Oil prices settled higher on Friday of last week, but lower week over week. WTI traded up 23 cents per barrel on Friday of last week to close at $63.02 per barrel, which was down $1.66 per barrel week over week. U.S. commercial crude inventories increased by 200,000 barrels week over week. U.S. crude oil inventories are 5% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Total motor gasoline inventories decreased by 4.5 million barrels week over week and are 3% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Distillate fuel inventories decreased by 1.9 million barrels week over week and are 11% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane and propylene inventories increased by 2.3 million barrels week over week and are 7% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane prices closed at 84 cents per gallon on Thursday of last week, up 9 cents per gallon week over week and up by 6 cents per gallon year over year. WTI is poised to open down 13 cents per barrel from Friday's close. Total North American weekly rail volumes were up 1.80% in week 17 compared with the same week last year. 8 of AR's 11 major traffic categories posted year-over-year decreases. The largest decrease came from metallic ores and minerals, which was down 9.97%. The largest increase came from coal, which was up by 20.89% week over week. North American rig count was down by 4 rigs week over week. U.S. rig count was up by 2 rigs week over week, but down by 26 rigs year over year. The U.S. currently has 587 active rigs. Canada's rig count was down by 6 rigs week over week, but up by 10 rigs year over year. Canada's overall rig count is 128 rigs. Overall, year over year, we are down 16 rigs collectively. Folks, we have a few things that we're watching out there for you. We are watching crude by rail out of Canada. Crude by rail out of Canada collapsed month over month. The Canadian Energy Regulator reported on Friday of last week that 65,399 barrels were exported per day during the month of February 2025, down from 83,832 barrels in January of 25, a decrease of 17,928 barrels per day, month over month. This is Canada's lowest level of exports by rail into the U.S. since August 2020. See PFL's rail report for further details. We are watching East Palestine. On Thursday of last week, a jury held Norfolk Southern fully responsible for East Palestine derailment, assigning them a $600 million settlement. The Railcar owner, GATX, was not found guilty in that case. This is going to be a game changer, folks. You have to read more about it in today's report. We are watching Texas. We love that state. Quite a bit of rail infrastructure, rail bottlenecking going on in that state right now to relieve congestion. Read all about it in today's report. We are watching our refineries. California environmental laws are killing them. Both Marathon and Phillips shuttered refineries in California and replaced them with renewable diesel facilities. Now Valero. Read all about it in today's report. We are watching the AAR, in case you missed it. PFL attended the AAR Tank Car Committee meetings in Nashville recently and shared key updates for car owners and operators. A major topic was the July 1st, 2025 deadline for single car air brake testing to meet the new 4-port pressure air test standard, AR standard S4027. This test ensures more accurate brake system inspections that need to be done. If you have idled cars in storage now, PFL can be there and get the required tests done. Reach out anytime. We are here to be helpful. In today's report, we also highlight the latest refinery runs, the latest import and export numbers for all petroleum-related products. Petroleum by rail cars are up slightly week over week. Also, in every weekly report is the latest and greatest on what cars are available for sale, lease or sublease. Please call PFL today for all your rail needs, including cleaning, storage, leasing, subleasing, car cleaning, repair and flaring, nitrogen generation services, and transloading. We have crews ready to serve your needs as they arrive. We now offer service across North America. Have a great week out there and be safe, and thanks for listening to our podcast.